Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you watch this channel. I would like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. So South Pokot Member of Parliament David PKOSING has declared that he is going to lead a collation of signatures of civil disobedience in a bid to kick out William Ruto from power. Speaking to the press in Kapenguria, David PKOSING, who is the former ally of William Samoei Ruto, noted that Kenyans are angry and dissatisfied with the promises made by the Kenya Kwanza regime. PKOSING, who confessed to voting no, on the controversial financial bill, said he is opposing the government for failing to beef up security in Kerio Valley region. He reiterated that the government has been giving out false promises and has failed in taming insecurity in the region. So he said that he's doing grassroots mobilization, networks, and preparation for the signature drive and mega demos.
The direction of saying that the government must listen to the people. Things are not going well. The government must listen to the people. And they better listen to the people very soon. And then particularly from where I am, in Kapenguria, in West Pokot, we are very angry. We are very dissatisfied with the ongoings which we witness around. Even with promises that we have been promised and nothing is moving about insecurity and how these issues are going on in this place, we are very dissatisfied. And that is why I want to express my my unity with our team in Nairobi yesterday. And I want to say this, and I want to tell the government to listen to this. Number one, we in West Pokot, we talked about the issue of insecurity. We talked about the issue of justice. Justice in the sense that the government decided to arm the Marakwets in the name of KPR. The government decided to arm the Turkanas in the name of KPR and left the Pokot to be killed by those kinds of government that they are arming our neighbors. We've complained. People are dying on a daily basis. A few days ago, 2 people were killed in Mbalion division. Children were killed along Takwel belt. Sarmach who have been lost. Nobody is in Chesekon division. Chesekon division is desolate. Schools are closed. 3 days ago, we lost animals in Kamele, in Pokot South, to Marquette bandits. The government went itself, when even the Minister for Internal Security was here the other day, he promised that he was going to look at the issue of KPR. Nothing. It's just a false promise. Nothing is going on. We are very, very unhappy that we talk, nothing happens. We say nothing happens, nobody hears us. While our children keep on dying every day. And it looks like there is the way our people along Turkana border are being killed. They are being killed in a way that there is something. We are seeing some sinister, we are seeing some pattern. Where a child is killed, no animals are taken. Somebody is killed, no animals are taken. And we are saying there is a new pattern of insecurity which is growing in the border of Pokot and Turkanas. And that is why we told the government, please, don't arm Turkanas alone, along the border. You also put the KPR on the side of Pokot. Nothing has happened up to today. And that is why we are very unsatisfied. We are disillusioned. And that's why we are joining our brothers who were protesting yesterday. And we are in West Pokot preparing ourselves as well and saying it's not going to be business as usual. We are doing a grassroots mobilization. We are doing our grassroots networks, and we are saying the government must listen. It's not about empty promises. The government must also listen to our dissatisfaction on the finance bill, that now finance law. We protested against raising of fuel. They forced it through parliament. We protested against 1.5% of what they used to call fuel levy. Then they went to call fuel tax.
West Pokot voted for Raila Amolo Odinga. And back then, Longanyapuo, the prof, was still part of the Azimio team. So, David Kosing is part of the Azimio's bipartisan committee panel. But lately, you know that Longanyapuo had some kind of arrangement with the Kenya Kwanza regime that I think saw him get an appointment somewhere. But Kosing remained true to Azimio's cause. And that means Kosing was with Raila Amolo Odinga and is still with Raila Amolo Odinga. And that's why he says that he's going to conduct that signature drive of the 10 million drive. And these are all aimed at forcing this regime to be out of power or forcing this regime to listen to the people. It's either out of power or listening to the people. So I agree with Kosing's remarks when he says that he is going to lead that signature drive, because the person who's supposed to do it is supposed to be the Prof. Longanyapuo, the former governor. But since he has already taken sides with the Kenya Kwanza regime, that is a move that he's not going to make. Because if he wanted to make that move, he would have done it by now. So Kosing has taken it upon himself to make that pronouncement that since the government is not heeding our calls, and I think this is the main reason is because the government believes that West Pokot voted for Azimio, and because they voted for Azimio, they don't deserve any kind of development from the regime of the Kenya Kwanza. Earlier on, I watched a certain video from Tana River whereby they were claiming that they have also been sidelined. So this Kenya Kwanza regime could have sidelined West Pokot and only decided to award Longanyapuo with maybe a position in government, an appointment or a chair of a certain board, you name it. But those are some of the benefits that Longanyapuo could have received to make him lose focus on the initial plan of keeping this government in check. We have seen several leaders, regional leaders, like even the former governor of Meru, who also shifted camps and decided to sing the hustlers narrative. So, dear viewers, David Kosing has made sense in the remarks which he made in that video that I've shared, by saying that he voted no because he realized that this regime keeps on lying to the people. Government has failed to give them security. That is according to David Kosing. So, dear viewers, allow me to wind up there. But until you catch up again in our next analysis, kindly give us your take below the comment section. And also, I'd like to urge you to stay safe, stay blessed until you catch up again in our next analysis.